Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 170 of 1000 is Gavin Purchas. Hi, Gavin.
Hello, Morgan. Hello, America.
Thanks for doing this.
You're very welcome.
Our randomly generated suggestion is brick. Brick. Brick.
Brick. So, thank you, Mr. Phillips, for agreeing to this one-on-one interview. I see from your resume that you are a bricklayer.
Yeah, I have been a bricklayer up until now, but I'm looking to expand my job horizons.
Right. Well, I'm pleased to hear it because here at Continental British Wives, we look for a certain caliber of man for the women that we're trying to set up a date with.
Yeah, and can I just jump in here? I am just really psyched about the idea of getting married off to a British lady.
Right.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes, like if you need to kind of fancy me up or whatever.
No, well, that may be part of the process. I need to ask you a few questions first.
I'm an open book. Ask me anything.
Okay. So, well, have you seen Downton Abbey?
I have not seen it, but I have heard people talking about it, and I know it's a show about fancy people.
Yes, correct. That's good enough for us.
Great.
Excellent. Do you like the sky?
Do I like the sky? Well, this is like one of those psychological questions where if you say what like a moon, okay, I'm gonna say yes, I do like the sky.
Yes, you do like the sky.
Is that
How
the
many
right answer?
times do you like the sky?
I'm sorry.
How many times do you like the sky? I don't like to have to repeat myself, Mr. Phillips. If
How
you
many
could answer the
times?
question as it's presented to you.
How many
How many
times do I like?
times do you like the sky?
I'm gonna say 1,000 times.
1,000 times. Would that be a day? Or
Oh, I see a day. I'm gonna say once a day.
once a day? That's good. Have you ever seen a horse from afar?
Yes. Okay, so the questions are getting a little weird. I don't know if you want to more ask about like what kind of husband I would be, or like would I be willing to get with a British lady, or
I understand. I understand. It can be quite nerve-wracking at first. The
I know
question.
I'm not nervous. It's weird questions. That you're
Yeah,
asking.
it's strange. They're strange, I admit, yes, on first encounter, but this has gone through a psychological profiling test by the FBI and our own MI5 to ascertain the quality of a man.
And again, this trailer that you're in now, this is just temporary because your office is being refurbished. You said.
This is kind of, well, yes. What, technically, the company doesn't have an office, and technically, this is my mother-in-law's basement.
Okay.
But technically, also, the business will become a thriving business in the future.
And you will be hooking me up with some fine British lady.
That's the plan, yes.
At the end of the, okay,
But
and I'm game. Fire away.
There's a clientele that we're looking for, and these questions, I have been told, will allow us to ascertain first of all your quality,
Okay.
and then your ideal match.
I'm sorry if I'm jumping to conclusions, but are you trying to potentially set me up with your mother? Is that a thing that's going on now, or you don't have to answer if I'm not allowed to?
No. Would you object to being set up with my mother?
Okay, so you're no, not necessarily. No, I'd like to get to know her. If you think that I'm a good match for your mom, she's British. She's a British lady.
She's half British and half Irish.
You said half Irish?
Half Irish. Yes, half Irish.
Oh, okay. That's actually, I don't know if you know this, but we pretty much I think it's pretty much the same here, so that's fine. As long as she's got an accent and
Yes, we
that
do.
sort of
We
fancy
see
way about it.
very different. But so I've had trouble signing her up with someone of pedigree in my own country. Hence, looking further afield, the Irishness tends to be an issue.
Will not be an issue with me, I assure you.
Well, that's fantastic.
Oh, is she a redhead?
She is, yes,
Nice, nice. I like
fiery,
that. I like that.
fiery woman. I
Hey,
said,
bring it
um,
on. Bring it on.
the splendid, very kind, a big heart, and ample bosom,
Hey, not
and
to blame.
a waist that you can put both hands around. So
Okay, that all sounds good.
yeah, good, good. Well,
So
this
I
is
have seen a horse from afar. If that's
right. Well, that's
on the
excellent.
table.
Also, the questions about the waist, bosom, and Irishness come later, but I can time those off. So
Okay, okay,
let's do the process remarkably quickly.
excellent.
So, how far was it when you saw the horse?
Oh, I guess. Well, I was like driving by in a car, and there was. So I'm going to say 50 yards.
It's pretty good.
I don't know the meters. Not good with the metric system, but
Oh, and it's pretty much nonsense. We
oh,
don't
is
know.
it? I
Yes.
suspected, but I didn't want to say anything in case you were offended.
No. Well, I thank you for also courtesy. Tick. Good. Well done.
Ah,
Yes. No, I'm very pleased that you brought up the measurement system because the measurements that I have down here for my mother's body type are in fact in inches. So
perfect.
I did that intentionally so that people like himself would be able to get an idea of or other
Very,
women.
very
Other
thoughtful.
women.
Very
I
thoughtful.
have other family members who are also single.
Oh,
That
really? Okay.
yes, yes. I have an aunt from Scotland. Um, she is an entrepreneur. She was famous. She was the one who invented the little bits of plastic that go on the end of shoelaces.
Really?
Yes.
And so is she kind of wealthy then, or what's the deal there?
Well, she was. She's got a gambling problem.
Oh, okay. Well, your mom sounded pretty great. If that's still on the table,
Yeah, it definitely is.
I I actually have a question for you though.
Yes, no, please. This is a two-way
So
process, obviously. You're
great.
interviewing me as much as I'm interviewing you, of
Uh,
course.
Perfect. So if knock on wood, nothing goes wrong, and I do end up getting together with your mom, where are you gonna live?
I hadn't thought of this.
'Cause, I'm not gonna have my stepson living in the basement, so
You,
I have to kick you out there.
that's a definite no. There's a definite no on that, is it?
Yeah, and I wouldn't have that in my house. So
Well, let's just see for grey area here. See if there's any room for negotiation.
how old are you?
I happen to have an Xbox 360. Would that change things?
360. What kind of game selection are we talking about? You got a lot of games for it, or
Sorry, what was the last one? I missed that.
do you have a lot of games for it, or is it
Oh
like
yes, no, I do. I have. They're mostly British games. You may not have heard of them.
okay? What are we
You
talking like
have
soccer
Long
and that
Live
kind
the
of thing?
Queen is a game that we have.
What about the Queen? Did you say?
Long Live the Queen.
Oh, that sounds.
It's basically a game where you are a servant to the Queen and you perform various acts of service on behalf of Her Majesty.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Xbox 360 is not gonna be a factor. Then I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. You had to see this coming. I think give you time to find a place, but you're gonna have to hit the road. No son-in-law of mine is going to, or stepson of mine is gonna be living in the basement of the house.
Well, is it because I've said something personally?
No, it's just you're an adult, and it's just not right for adults to live with their parents. I don't know how they do things in jolly old England, but it's
Well,
just
we don't stop breastfeeding till the age of 12. So I mean, it's quite common for a man to stay in his mother's house until his early to late 40s.
okay. Well, that would be considered pretty weird here. Early to late 40s, really.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I don't know if you can tell what age I am by
I'm gonna
looking.
say 36.
That's remarkably Spanish. Yeah, that's
I'm pretty good with ages usually. So
kind of upsetting that you didn't think to you know don't give me a lower number. Just
oh, to flatter you or
yeah,
whoa.
just made me feel better. You've
Wow.
already kicked me out of my own house.
Well, knock on
Metaphorically.
wood. Hopefully,
Yeah, hopefully kicking me out of yes, hopefully you'll kick me out of my own house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, you wouldn't want to be around. I have a feeling things are gonna get pretty noisy. So, if you know what I
I
mean.
don't. I don't.
The sex noises, the noises we'd have when we were having sex, your mother and I. So,
oh,
you wouldn't want to be around for that.
yeah.
Tapping on the ceiling. Hey, keep it down, you two.
Yeah. Uh,
Not
just
good.
what kind of noises do you make?
What noises do I make when I'm making love? Is that what you're?
When you'd be having sex with my mother, what kind of noises would you make?
Is this? Do you need to know this for the interview, or are you?
Well, I need to know this in case if I'm going to, make a more aggressive stance in negotiation on staying in the house. I want to know what I'm going to be.
Oh, it'd be pretty bad. I mean, I'd be like,
To do
depending on what she's cool with, I'd probably be calling her names.
what
Uh,
names would that be?
oh, like basically synonyms for prostitute. Various.
Oh, like a
Yeah,
whore or
yeah, that all that kind of stuff.
a stripper or
I don't pre-plan it. It just sort of comes.
night crawler or a lady of the night.
Yeah, that sort of thing. That kind of thing.
Yeah, no,
I like dirty talk.
right. You like to talk. Yeah, no, I see that. But that's good because that's
I actually did put that on my resume. I don't know if you saw that down there.
that
I'm a
you.
bricklayer and I enjoy dirty talk. So
I did. Hold on a second. Oh yes.
yeah,
So
sorry. I know you're not supposed to go on to a second page, but I had
I
something I
know
wanted
it's
to say that I.
first quarter is basically all you look at, right?
Yeah.
But now I see. Yes, the dirty talk is there.
Yeah.
The wandering hands is there.
Yeah, that's important. That's going to be a factor. So
It says here you've been in prison for a felony.
yes. Well, was it for the felony or was it because the judge had a thing against me? I mean, I was guilty of the felony, but I feel like I had a strong defense and probably wouldn't have been locked up unless the judge obviously had
Tell me
some weird stuff going on. So
Tell me
yes,
about this judge. I mean, what was it? A he or a she?
it was a he, and he was
Just judge
the
you.
heinousness of your crime. I cannot let you walk free on the streets, etc., etc. It was in the papers and everything. You can look it up. They made a big deal out of it. But I'm a free man now, and I want to move into your house and sleep with your mother and kick you out onto the street. So that's all you really need to know, I think.
I think that's they're definite factors for consideration. I would say that.
Okay.
I would say that it sounds to me that like the judge in question was possibly just jealous of you. It
Nice.
doesn't come off from the CV, but you are obviously a very handsome man.
Thank you. And you clearly love your mother very much.
I clearly do. I clearly do. What I particularly like is the beard. It's a sign of confidence. I mean, it's essentially
My beard.
yes, your beard.
Oh, okay. I was worried. I thought you were saying your
No,
mother had a beard.
I'm emulating your beard.
Oh, good. Your mom does not have a beard, right?
No.
Okay,
No.
good. I should have asked about that up front. That's a no-go for me.
It's not anything that a bit of wax can't take away. But
But she does.
I like it. I think it's a sign of confidence in a man.
But she. So just backing up for a second,
Yeah.
she does have a beard of some kind.
It's not so much a beard as a slight mustache.
Can I see a picture? Do you have a picture somewhere of your? I mean, you had all these descriptions. Maybe it's the.
I could show it to you.
Great.
You see her?
Oh. What a.
Wait, hold on a second. It folds out.
Oh.
There.
That's
see?
okay. Well, that's
Full length. It's a glamour shot.
sure.
Yeah. Any part you want to see more of?
No.
No. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? This has been a fantastic interview process. Thank you so much for considering me.
But you don't want my mother.
At this time, I cannot. I want to explore various options. I do appreciate the time you've taken, and you've been very hospitable to me. And I wish you nothing but luck with the situation.
Well, I regret us giving you your independence.
Well, that's okay. You're bitter because I won't have sex with your ugly mother. So if you're gonna be mean to me, I'm gonna be mean to you.
I don't feel like you're being mean to me. I feel like you're being mean to my mother. I mean, her.
Yeah, you're right. I am being mean to your mother. I apologize.
I apologize. I apologize as well for saying.
Look, I got this friend Stuart, and he's just out of jail. So I'll send him your way.
Does he have a beard?
Yeah, he's got. It's actually 3 feet long. He takes good pride in it.
Perfect. Well, if you would be so good, then bygones be bygones.
Absolutely, yeah. No, you're trying to get your mother a man. That's admirable.
Thank you.
Even under the circumstances. But so I'll give him your information. He'll definitely be interested.
Okay. So if you give you just give was Justin
Stuart.
Stuart my information. So they're going to send me a CV. Same as yourself. If you tell him to give me his credit ratings.
He'll probably just show up. He'll just probably show up. That's more his.
But wait, show up where? At my house?
Here, yeah. He'll just probably show up here. But he'll be really excited. So it'll be a quick interview process from his perspective.
Well, I tell you what. Let's just skip with the interview process. Let's just say he's pre-approved.
Great. I'll send him by.
He's got the deal.
Excellent.
Right.
Good luck. Good luck.
So you tell him that, and
I'll tell him.
You probably never, but hopefully never.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Good luck to you. Good luck to your mother. Hope it all works out.
Thank you.
I wash my hands of the situation.
Okay. See.
Blackout. Double blackout. Thank you so much, Gavin. Very fun.
That was fun. Thank you, man.
Of course. Now, is there anything that I can plug for you or put a link to in the description of the video?
Yes, if you could put a plug to the Environmental Defense Fund in its efforts to promote clean energy and avoid dangerous climate change.
Absolutely. I'll put a link to that in the video description.
Thanks. Actually, before you go,
yes.
I don't know if you've got another call, but have you got any feedback, stuff for me that would help me learn as an improviser?
Gavin, it was a perfect scene. Well done.
Ah, thank you, man.
Thank you so much for doing it.
Cheers, bud.
Take care.
See you later. Bye.